top of the morning to ya. Kagen fishing out here at the Port Aransas Jetties. The surf is absolutely flat. We've got a nice, cool northwest breeze rolling in. It is an awesome day to be out on some jetty rocks. Finally, that major heat wave of summer has been blown out. This is post-tropical storm beta. They opened it back up pretty promptly, which I'm happy about. With this cooler air, I'm sure the waters have cooled down. It's time to get on some fish. And like in my last video, because I'm staying in a hotel, I said I wasn't gonna keep fish, but I did get suggestions from people saying that I should find a restaurant that will clean or actually cook my catch. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. If I actually catch some decent fish, I might do that because I've never done that before, and it just sounds like an interesting experience to have someone else cook my catch. I'm usually the guy that does it. I actually pride myself in doing that. But yeah, I think it'd be a cool thing to do. So let's get out on these jetties and get some fish. Walking out onto the Port A jetties. It's the first time I've actually been out on these jetties. Man, the water in the channel, even after all that rain, still looks really, really good. Man, oh man, if I had the solo skiff here, I would be going offshore. It is absolutely flat out there. So I'm guessing the depths are probably around 15 feet, maybe a little more. That other spoon was just taking a long time to get down to the bottom. So I threw this guy on. It's a 3/4 ounce. Oh, yep, I just got cut off. That was probably a Spanish mackerel. Dang, I felt it too. Just dunk, cut. I mean, in a second. Didn't have time to set the hook. It didn't even really get to pull. I just felt the dunk and then cut me right off. Dang, all right, cool. So, fish here. Sucks I got cut off though. All right, time to retie. Well, what sucks is that was my only heavier spoon, so I'm back to the 1/2 ounce. Dang. Well, I have a feeling that guy hit it right at those rock edges, just like the other day at Packery Channel. They were sitting right on that ledge to ambush. Yep, I just got cut off again. Wow, that was a solid hit too. Dang, man, that was a solid hit. Definitely another Spanish mackerel. Yeah, cut me off halfway up. Dang, man, I need some wire. I'm getting cut off twice. That second one was even a bigger fish because I just felt that doom, and it just clean cut. I tied on a new leader. I mean, I'm probably gonna get cut off again. That's just the reality. But it's all right. I'm out here. I'm willing to take the chance of landing a fish. I moved back inshore a good bit. Okay, there's a bite. Pretty sure it was a lady. I was playing with it like that. But I moved back inshore because I'm looking for trout. You know, some of the, like a slot red. You know, nothing crazy like I would get out there. I don't have the equipment for it, and that's okay. little jack, check that out. Ha, little guy's just a croaking. Go on, little guy. All right, fish one. Not what I was wanting, but hey, it's fish, that's cool. Oh, I thought that was one. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh no, I do have something on. It's just super tiny. What is this guy? What are you? Little, whoa. Later, fish. Okay, well. Little species. fish? Is it just, yeah, it's a fish. Okay, cool. Wow. Oh, it's a flounder on a spoon? What? Get that guy up here. Oh, dude, that is a nice one. All right, come on, guy, come on, guy. What? Yeah. Slab flounder. Oh, yes. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Yeah. All right, guys, so here's the dilemma. You know, I didn't expect, I was gonna catch some trout or whatever, but I didn't even think about not having a stringer with me. So I walked back in. I wasn't actually that far out on the jetty. That is a nice slab. I'm gonna make my own stringer. So I don't have a stringer. Kind of a dilemma. I'm kind of unprepared. Obviously, didn't have wire, you know, could have caught some Spanish mackerel, but I'm not gonna let this flounder go. It's a nice dude. Flounder are one of my favorite fish to eat. And so I'm gonna make my own stringer. I always keep rope in the truck, and this is what I'm gonna use it for today. Homemade little stringer. And then I'm gonna take this loop, I'm gonna send it over, probably just once. This is some pretty thick stuff. Tighten it down real good. Boom, I've got a loop. And then pretty much all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run this back through underneath the jaws of the flounder. Just like so. Throw the loop back down on them, and there I go. Got myself a stringer for today. All right, so I got this flounder stringered up, strung up, stringered up, strung up, whatever. Pretty wild that I was able to catch that flounder on this silver spoon. I know you can do it, I know it happens, but just a kind of bizarre thing. Fish are not gonna be here. Yep, that's fish are gonna be gone. That's way too much noise in the water into these rocks. So I think I'll go ahead and call it here. I'm super happy with that flounder that I caught. So let's go ahead and head back to the truck. So I've got the flounder on ice. I'm gonna take it back to the hotel room. I decided I'm gonna cook it in my hotel room. I know, kind of silly, but man, I love cooking, and I love cooking what I catch. It completes the whole circle, and it makes it feel more like I earned it, I cooked it, and then I get to just enjoy the benefits of that. So yeah, it would be easier to probably just drop it off at a restaurant, but it's just not my style. So I was coming back over the causeway, over the intercoastal, and the water here is just insane. I know you guys saw in the last video how clear the water was at Packery Channel. If you haven't, go check that out. Super, super clear water. Obviously, a tropical storm just came through like the Matagorda area, and we got a lot of rain here down in Corpus. And in Galveston, when you get a bunch of rain, it makes the water chocolate. It's not clean. The only way it gets really, really clear is once that water gets very salty. Not here. It just rained a whole bunch for the past 2 days. And I've got to fly the drone just to show you guys how insanely clear this water is. I know in the background you can see that it's pretty darn blue, but I've got to get the drone up just to give you guys some perspective because it's awesome. Yeah, I really couldn't believe that either going over that bridge, but I was trying to find some redfish. I saw some like pretty good sized mullet, but I was hunting for a school of reds, couldn't find them, but man, that water's too awesome. So let's get back on the road, get back to the hotel, gonna fillet the fish up and take you along that whole journey of cooking a fish in a hotel room. Let's go. Look at this slab. I mean, and I'm gonna go ahead and fillet this dude up, so let's get it. Well, there's not many places that you can fillet a fish when you're staying in a hotel, but I found a pretty good spot. Got a aircraft carrier behind me, which that's awesome. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I caught it a little bit. But for the most part, that's a dang good fillet right there. You guys know I love to cook. If you watch the channel, you know that I'm a cooking fool. And so yeah, I mean, I went to this hotel with a cooker. And if I have a cooker, why can I not fry my own fish? That looks good. All right. So you guys know I come prepared. I have plastic bags. Throw those fillets in. I've got a little cooler full of ice. These fillets look pretty darn good. All right, well, it's time to go back to the hotel and cook them up. I'm in a hotel room. No kitchenette. Nothing but the bathroom sink. Let's get to cooking some fish out of a hotel room. So the oil is primed and ready. And I'm just gonna drop these crispy, delicious fillets in there. Ooh. Yep. And I'm gonna set the timer for 4 minutes. Bon appetit. Yeah, man. Pretty awesome that I was able to do a catch and cook from a not my house location and fillet a fish, clean the fish, bring the fillets back, fry them up, and now I get to eat. It's crispy, delicious. Alright guys, well I'm gonna chow down on this food. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Kagen Fishing, and I'll catch you next time.